So we're out at the timber frame pond, and these are those 2 wicking beds that I put in. I showed you guys a while ago, and this is the difference of a few weeks, and the broccoli and Swiss chard in there that's just beautiful. And kind of a succession of the broccoli, because just like the peas, the broccoli's only gonna last so long. One of the next things we got coming up there are nasturtiums everywhere. And I've got scarlet runner beans in here too, and what I plan on doing is training them up into these trees. I think that'll be cool. It'll be like an archway you can walk through here. But this broccoli's a little bit behind the broccoli in the aviary, so it'll produce a little bit later in the year for us and extend our harvest. This is Atlanticinto dinosaur kale. I love this stuff. I'm not a huge kale fan, but if I'm gonna eat kale, this is the kale I want to eat. And this is actually some of my seed mix that's in all the berms. I just threw it in here. This will actually be growing water spinach. It's just not warm enough for it now. You see the bluegills are so daggone trained. They see me here, they're waiting to be fed. Those are wild fish a year ago. I'm pretty happy with the way that's worked out. We got some of our aquatic vegetation starting to go. We got some spinach and what have you. And here comes the daggone planes again. They're just harassing me. As soon as I give up and go inside, they'll leave for the day. We can see all that coming up again. Some nasturtium. I'm really a fan of nasturtiums for a lot of reasons. I like to eat them, and I just think they're pretty. And they bring in pollinators as well. Just a good habitat species. And another one of our mulberries. I mean, just good night. I mean, this one tree is a couple gallons of mead by itself. I want to talk about the ducks. Some of you have asked about our decision to get rid of the ducks. If you don't follow my podcast, you may not know, but we decided to get rid of the ducks mainly because Dorothy just doesn't have time to run the business side of it anymore. But it's also time for this property to begin a transformation that it really can't do with the ducks without a hell of a lot more infrastructure, a hell of a lot more control. And I don't really have the time or financial desire to do that with it. But you can see right here part of what not bringing those ducks over here for 4 weeks is doing. All of this herbs, plants, vegetables that are starting to pop up in this mulch, every damn bit of it would be eaten if it wasn't for, or if the ducks were here. You see there's the nasturtium right there starting to come up. And we have gone and we have planted a massive amount of seed of different varieties into these berms this year and then mulched them. And every time we get a rain event, new stuff decides it's ready. And that germination trigger happens and it pops up. I've got wildflower in here. I've got vegetables in here. I've got herbs, perennial and annual, both in here. A ton of dill, for instance. And I don't know where dill's going to grow good, but I know dill knows where it's going to grow good, and it's going to find that spot. And we're just starting to see it with the diversity coming into the pasture as well, with alfalfa coming in that's been put down, and medics and clovers and things like that. Our white candy mulberry, sweet lavender is actually what it's called, just starting to leaf out. Another mulberry, one of those dwarf mulberries, just absolutely 100% covered up in fruit. Anyway, let me shut the camera down for a second. I'll show you some more stuff today.